Hi everybody, thanks for joining me for another video blog. So my talk is all about energy, happiness, health and success. So when I meet with my clients, the first thing I address with them is their levels of energy or their vitality. And we have four sources where we can expand and draw that energy from, and also for the same sources are the sources that we can have what I call energy leaks, energy being wasted that could be used to help you to thrive every day instead of living in a state of surviving. So those energy sources are your mental, your emotional, your physical, and your spiritual sources. I want to talk today specific about the emotional energy or emotional vitality. I see a lot of people not stepping into their zone of excellence, or where they feeling like things are flowing, they're creative, they're energized, and that is a lot of times because they're not dealing with their emotions or dealing with what a lot of authors, psychologists, therapists call dark emotions or shadows. Those emotions are usually emotions related to fear, guilt, grief, shame, and then under those words you can fill out with resentment, with anger, with rage, with depression, and so on. So how do we use those dark emotions? How we become friends with those emotions so we can release emotional vitality? And I use the word release because when you have those emotions sitting in your body, or what we call suppressed emotions from childhood or from a year ago because your heart got broken, whatever caused you pain, and instead of dealing with, you just kind of suppressed, that has a life force itself. And that pain, those suppressed emotions are actually robbing your energy every single day. This energy that again you could be using to be creative, to thrive, to transform, to heal, so you can be in your zone of excellence every day. So my message here today is to encourage you, if you're carrying any of those negative emotions, is to, number one, don't make them bad. They're not bad emotions. Emotions are actually sharing information with us. It's a way that your body shares information about your inner state, and letting you know that you're carrying a problem inside, that the problems you have are not problems that are out there, the problem is actually within. So I have 3 tips here of how you can start acknowledging these emotions and dealing with them. And the reason I want you to acknowledge them, first of all, is that by just acknowledging, like, I'm feeling fear today, self-doubt, or I'm feeling scared, or I'm feeling a little bit angry. When you acknowledge those emotions, you actually already disempowering, you removing some of the life force that the emotions carry inside you. So acknowledging or being aware of those emotions is a step number 1. So these are my 3 steps that will really help you to kind of dig into those emotions. And I want to be clear, when you dig with your dark emotions, yes, it might create a state of temporary pain. You might cry, you might be sad, but the beautiful thing is that pain, like I said, is temporary. If you don't deal with those emotions, they go from being in a state of maybe temporary pain to a lifetime suffering. And I've seen a lot of people living in the state of constant or chronic suffering. So number 1, in the beginning of your day, do a check-in. It looks like this. How am I feeling today? Oh, my chest is tight. Where is this coming from? Or I'm very tense. Where is this coming from? I'm irritable. Am I angry? Just check in with yourself, how you were feeling. That might help you to acknowledge what's going on with you, and from there you can take the right steps. Journal. Just grab your journal and write down, how am I feeling? Create a habit to journal about your feelings and emotions and challenge you have in life, because again, you letting out of your body, you starting to dissolve that dense, that kind of this energy that's living inside you that is actually robbing your life force. And number 3, if you do these things, you're acknowledging your feelings, your emotions, and you know they taking your vitality away, your your cheerfulness, your joy away, I highly recommend that you go talk to a therapist or to a coach, to a skilled life coach like myself, or somebody that you trust. Go talk to somebody and get to it. Just like get to it, because you don't have to be carrying those emotions. They're constantly robbing your energy. So those are my tips for today. I hope you can use these tips on yourself or share with your friends and family, because again, what I care the most is that you live your life energized, full levels of vitality, health, and happiness, because that's what you are wired to feel and to be every single day of your life. I'll talk to you soon. I want to wish you a great weekend.